issue is a sparkle in your eye when you wanna put my thigh, can't let you. Niggas playing my demise, I got murder on my mind, I got money on the line, I can't.
Yo, good morning. Happy Father's Day. First, we got to get a few things done. We got to run to the store real quick, get a few things. Got to go to church, and then after that, make sure that we get this barbecue going as well. So, I got a lot of moving pieces that I got to do, but we're going to get stuff done. All right, real quick, here's a few pointers for like grilling. If you're grilling on Father's Day, this for the ladies, the fellas too. Look, here's a few things that you should know. Grilling for the fellas is never a labor for us. We enjoy grilling. That's like kind of like your braggadocious step into manhood. You show that you can actually put down on the grill. But the only time that it does become work is when we don't know who's coming, and then it ends up turning into a huge festive event, and we didn't know that these many people was coming, and we have to cook way more. We have to grill way more than we anticipated. So that means we have to go out and get more food and go out and get more drinks and go out and get more when the day is supposed to be about us. And then you say you celebrating, but you ain't put in no meat, you ain't put in no food, you ain't put in no drinks, you ain't put in no nothing, but you making us buy, pay, cook for you. And then after that, it becomes a labor for us because we can't then enjoy the day ourselves. So that's when it becomes a labor. But other than that, if we know that it's a few friends coming over, a few family members, we already know what we got to do. We have the food already prepped up and we know what we're doing. So we're prepared for the day, and there's no additions that we have to do. Of course, you might have to have some extra additions. You might leave some shrimp out or something like that. That's fine. But I'm talking about if I have to buy a colossal amount of things and I have to buy over a couple $100s of more food and drinks and all that stuff, it's no longer a respect to us. It then become a labor, and then we become bothered. Then we don't want to do it because we're finna sit at the grill way too much all day. It's not a family reunion or nothing like that. And even in a family reunion, we're at least prepared for that. Next up, for my young bulls that's out here cooking, I don't care if you're 35 and older. If you ain't got no your digs on, what I mean by your digs, look, if you ain't grilling and you ain't got no your digs on, I'm flexing real quick, these some Birkenstocks, but still, if you ain't got no your digs on while you grilling, you ain't ready, young boy. You ain't ready to be unk status. You not unk status yet. We gonna call you cousin in them. You big bro. You still big bro. You still look cuz. You cousin them. That's who you are. You ain't unk status yet. You ain't ready for that, young. You ain't ready for that, young grasshopper. All right, I got some little digs that I gotta grab real quick. My father likes grilling as well, so for Father's Day, what I wanted to do is as well get him a whole bunch of accessories that you can have. My dad just has a huge grill, but he really cooks with a few things. I'm finna get him a lot of accessories that he can use. The chimney starter, the tongs, grill cleaner, stuff like that. I think that'll be fine. All right, right now we're getting this whole dig set up. I broke down everything. I threw out the charcoal and everything. I still got to get the old charcoal that I had left down in this bag, but I got to get that out, but that'll be nothing. That'll take like 2 seconds, but I got to put this stuff up in here, light this charcoal real quick, and I just got a charcoal chimney for Father's Day, which I'm excited about because I've been wanting for a long time after watching these barbecue shows. That's what I watch on YouTube a lot. I watch a lot of barbecue shows, bro. It's OC, but I don't even eat meat, but I watch a lot of barbecue shows because I'll be wanting to barbecue for them, for the family and everything like that. It'd be fire, bro. To be able to cook for something that you don't eat and they say that it's good, bro, that's fire, bro. This is what we're gonna be using. This right here. Fill this boy up with charcoal, put the lighter up under here. Well, not the lighter, we're gonna be using this, tumbleweeds. Put this tumbleweed up under here. Probably use like one or two of those. Put it up under here. Prop that on the grill, let that fire up, let that charcoal heat up. We're gonna let this grill do its work. Oh, and just as a heads up, I'm using Kingsford. This boy lasts to give it the right flavor that it should, and it actually lasts for a long time, so it burns. So people be asking like, how it burn for an hour or so long, is because you have this, Kingsford burn for a long time, and if you have the right ventilation up in here. All right, so while we're doing this right now, I'm about to wash this pan real quick. This is what I'm gonna put my water up in, and the other one is what I'm gonna put my meat in. Wash this real quick so I can put this water up under the grill so it can have some ventilation so the ribs can stay moist. And other than that, we should be all good.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months.
All right, so right now we at high peak hours. Right now I'm finna take these doors off because when I go to my OG and my dude's crib, I'm gonna take these doors off because it's getting hot and I wanna ride out. I really wanna take all 4 doors off and have the top off, but I ain't trying to be too out there until like I have my Shell Wrangler crew roll around. When we ride out and we have our anniversary, I'll take all the doors off, the whole top, and y'all get to see that because for those who don't know, if this you new to the crib, you new to the channel and everything like that, y'all know I love my Jeep. So right now I'm gonna just take the 2 front doors off. I ain't finna go too crazy for Father's Day because I know it's gonna get cool and it's gonna start raining tomorrow. So I'd rather just put these 2 doors on and I'll be straight. So take these 2 doors off for the day and then let that just chill. But I'm finna take these off right now. Baby, baby, baby. Ooh, I get so high. Doors off. Baby, do your thing, don't stop. If the music drops, rock with me. Old school vibes, bro. 90s music, bro. 90s R&B, 90s, 2000, 2005, 2007 R&B music. You straight. If you cook into that, you know how to cook, bro. Correction, you know how to grill, my boy. Or my female, dap to you, dap to you, dap to you. But right now, I'm just cooling right now. While the temperature is getting low and everything like that, I'm just cooling right now. I might go buy a few drinks real quick, bring some back to the crib. All right, it's game time. Time to put these ribs on. Time to put these ribs on. Let's go. All right, man, all in all, barbecue was a success. Everybody had a good time. I had a good time. I really couldn't record that much. I wish I could have recorded even a lot more, but I had so much that I had to do as far as like making sure that the food was right and everything, moving back and forth between prepping things and then making sure Avi had a good time. She was outside having fun and then hosting and everything like that. You got a lot of moving pieces, so I had to chill back for a while, so I couldn't get everything on film, so sorry about that, but everybody did have a good time. Everybody ate good. They gave compliments to the chef. Of course, that's me. But they also took food home as well. So they got seconds and took some home. So I felt good about that. And now basically what that means is I got to get prepared for Juneteenth. And then I got to get prepared for the 4th of July because my services are requested. So I'm excited about that. Had a good time, but hope y'all had a good time just checking out my day, keeping it cool with like barbecuing and stuff because this is what I've really been getting into. This is the stuff that cause like that give me like that mental peace that I've been telling y'all about. This is what does that for me. So barbecuing and grilling, like I said, doing stuff for the family keeps me at peace. So I hope y'all enjoyed this little video. It was short and everything like that, but we're gonna get back to the regular schedule program and I'm gonna be showing y'all some more content and different content, of course my workouts and all that stuff. But with that being said, man, thank y'all for tuning in. I'm gonna catch up with y'all on the next video. Y'all know how this go. Peace.